Okay, after that brief little interlude, they wanted to record something for themselves. We'll see in editing if any of that is usable. Yeah, so I did my little platformer. I was able to get all the way up to here and clean out one of the experiments. You know, in the end, it doesn't really matter because I've got double everything. But I was able to, what do you call it? Not clean the experiment, you know, retrieve the data. And but I can't reselect the ship, as you notice. If I do this, it says yeah, because he's not in the cockpit anymore. So I'm not going to worry about that. Let's get the rover on down and get the rest of our science. No, I don't want to control from here. I want to undock. There we go. Okay, it was like the brakes were locked. That's really strange. All right, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and get it on down here. I forget if I lowered the. Did I lower the gear this time? Yes, I did. Good. Alright, so this should be a nice smooth. By nice and smooth, I mean bumpy. Come on down off the platform. Come on, there we go. Alright, now easy. Easy. Let's try not to blow a tire. Try not to blow a tire. Here we go. Oh, good. There we go. Okay. Swing on over here and pick up your dude. I said swing on over here and pick up your dude. And the turning radius on this thing is atrocious. Yeah. Alright, that's getting pretty close over to him. That's good right about there. Brakes. I said brakes. Jeez, did you just break my plane? You better not have. Alright, dude. Come on, dude. Dude-wise. Okay, yeah, we've had enough jumping out of you today. Oh, he's falling through the fuselage. Sorry, I didn't. Oops. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Alright, come on over here and get in your chair. So we can go out. Actually, what we're going to do first, before we forget, which we almost did, and by we I mean me, we need a surface sample. Keep that data. And then we're going to need an EVA report from the Badlands. Keep that data. Okay, good. We are going to plant a flag here. And figure out what we're going to say or call it. Let's see. We'll plant that flag. There we go. Very slowly. Thank you. My prompt. Thank you. Site name. The Bad. L-A-N-D. The Badlands. Chameau. Oh, actually, let's just put that down here in the plaque text. Chameau. Chameau. You know it. I'm bad. Sorry. Anyway, that will do just fine. All right, let's come on back over here and get in your chair. We gotta go for a drive and a flight. So slow. Get over here. Get in your chair. Good. And we do not want to control from there. That would be bad. We want to control from here. Yes. Good. Let's switch into docking mode for rover driving. There we go. Okay, so that is forwards. Okay, good. He is pointed the right way. What we need are Highlands. So let's drive on up here and see if I get Highlands up here. Like I said, I've done all the other experiments are on the other rover for the Badlands, so that's cool. We'll come on up here. And, you know, it'd be great if this was considered Highlands right here. Right? That would be awesomeness. So, yeah, we'll get on up here and give it a check. Here we go. Okay, right up on this top here. Yeah. That looks good. Probably still Badlands, but we'll try it anyway. Let's have a look. Highlands? Not still Badlands. Alright, so we'll leave that alone. We are probably going to have to go for flight. Let me do a little recon and figure out where we're going to go, and I'll be back. Hello? It's, oh my goodness, it's a couple of days later now. Yeah, got busy doing stuff, you know, family, and job. But here we are. And it's snowing. Oh my goodness! We're talking about Wednesday here in central New York. I shoveled the driveway about 2 hours ago, and that turned out to be a really dumb idea. Oh, you can't even tell I did anything. Anywho, what are we doing again? No, I'm just kidding. I know what we're doing. We are headed over to the Highlands to get some more science. Yeah, so let's do that now. Let's bring up our controls and go for a little flight. Yeah, so there he is. We do have the control from here. That should be all set. I'm just needing to fire the engines. And we'll get pointed the right way. We'll get driving the right way, pointed the right way, and then we'll fire the engines. Let's do that now. We'll leave it on staging. Brakes off. And yeah, here we go. Rover, 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 come on over here. I'm such an idiot. Look at this thing. When I have the staging on instead of the docking, it likes to pull right. I'm guessing that's because of him. Even though I have the control from here going on, he's yeah, he's pulling on me, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, so we're getting ready to take off here. We'll fire engines. Yep. Alright, we're moving along a pretty good clip. And I am thinking right over there should be some easy to get to Highlands. There we go. We are pointed there. Alright, and firing engines. Up, up, and away! I said up, up, and away. Up, up, and away. Whoops, computer controls. There we go. Let's get that turned back the right way. Here we go. Yes. Kind of flying sideways. And then we're going to want to, yeah, lean on forward. Uh-huh. Okay, good. We are flying now. Very good. Let's go ahead and, oh, it's getting ready to come down. Boy, I'm really having to use a lot more throttle on this. I guess it's because the fuel tanks are still real heavy. Yeah. Yep, controls. Whoops. Those, that, yep. Yeah, uh-huh. Funky, funky, funky. I'm so funky. I don't know what I'm doing with the controls. Alright, fuel's looking alright. Yeah, lean her forward even more. 47's pretty good clip. Oh yeah. Good, good, good. Let me get a little screeny right here. How you doing, buddy? Coolness. Alright, still loving this, man. I know it's not a whole lot of science, you know, mission-wise. I mean, we could obviously go to, you know what I'm saying, but it's fun. KSP's about having fun. And speaking of KSP being fun, you guys been up on the Reddit? Not Reddit, I'm sorry, that's Minecraft. Up on the, let's see, we're getting about half fuel. Yeah, let's throttle down a bit more, lean her forward a bit more. There we go. If you've been on the Kerbal Space Program webpage, the dev notes, career mode. Career mode is coming along in that contracts. We're going to start maybe with the money, right? The kind of assignments. They're talking about you know, having an inside of the launch center or something. Yeah, you guys, well, you know what I mean. Having an interior there, and that's where we'll be able to choose missions, goals, etc. that have, you know, payouts, tasks, and deadlines. So, man, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to make the science division, you know, just even more awesome. All right, so we're coming on down. Yeah, we're coming down a little quick. Did I pop the chutes? What the heck? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the? Shut the front door. I guess I did, didn't I? And they did something other than slow me down. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I am clueless. Alright, come on. Oh, no, you're going back up. Down, down, down. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. Running out of fuel, running out of fuel. Come on, you were coming down just fine before. Thank you. Can we have a happy medium? Happy, happy medium. That's good. Throttle's down. There we go. Throttle engines off. Very good. Okay, still moving along at 22 meters a second. Let's get that docking back on. Yes. That's going to make the drive-in so much easier. All right. So, yeah, we gotta really get on over here. This is a drive. Resources looking good. Shall I see you in a minute? I think so. I think we'll see you in a minute. As soon as I find some Highlands, I'll be right back with you. All right, here we are. We're about, I'd say 3/4 of the way there. I thought this was a cool little vista to take a little break, let the cells recharge. The sun is kind of going down on us, coming up on a sunset. And I decided that, you know, it's been a while since I personalized. It's one of the things I really appreciate. Those of you that have been watching me for a while know it's one of the things I really appreciate and love about watching Good and B00 and Kurt, you know, on the Minecraft. You know, I joke that they're my friends that don't know me at all, right? You know, because they personalize. They tell you what's going on with them, and you know, I want to do that too. I like doing that. So what was I? Now I'm all like losing my train of thought. But yeah, my friends that I don't know, but I did actually get to meet them, which is awesome. When I went to Minecon this year, I got to meet B00 and Good and Good's wife and Mrs. B00 and Kurt, and you know, tell them a little bit about me, and of course, more importantly for me, to thank them for all that they've done and for, you know, the work that they do. And you know, it matters to me. I mean, I'm a viewer like you, and they put a smile on my face and make me laugh, and it's good stuff. So yeah, what's the, you know, big thing going on, of course, is this this new life for me. Again, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I was taking care of my mom for the last 3 years. She had cancer, and it was kind of a parental role. I took care of the household, cleaning, cooking, bills. I was her healthcare advocate. Downside, you know, the cancer was going to kill her. That's just how that goes, and it did. Now, I have a lovely 12-year-old Miss K, and she's great. It's been amazing. She's really been good. As you all have heard, giggle is priceless. Always makes me feel good and smile. And we've become very close. I mean, I've known her now for about 3 months, and yeah, it's neat. These are all new emotions for me, and they're wonderful. It's you know, I love her like my own blood. I really do. And it has some interesting emotions too. Super Bowl night, we had a family friend over, so my girlfriend, fiance's family, and you know, I don't know this dude. And you know, he hadn't been around a whole lot, so she didn't know him too well either. But you know, he was kind of, you know, hugging on her and whatnot. And boy, I had the hair standing up on the back of my neck. You know, it's like, oh, you'll be touching my baby. And of course, my brain's like, dude, well, you know, he ain't doing nothing wrong. You know, it was a really interesting emotion. You know, that kind of protective, you know, hey. But you know, most of all, it's just. It's good. I mean, you know, being in a parental role, there's, you know, certainly lots of responsibility and work to it, but the reward is the love of a child, and I cannot overstate the power and the beauty of that. I really can't. So those of you all out there that have youngins, you know what I'm talking about, and those of you that don't, something to look forward to for sure. I highly recommend it. In other news, still having trouble with the employment. I don't exactly know why. I am highly experienced. I chalk it up maybe to the economy, or the fact that you know, maybe places are looking for younger, fresher faces. But you know, I'm on it. But it does mean that, you know, we've been experiencing a bit more of the for poorer than the for richer, and as you know, right? For the four richers, that's the easy part, right? Just ask Anna Nicole Smith, right? But boom, But yeah, that for poor, yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough, you know. Mortgage payment, got a youngin. Yep, been very cold up here, so that power bill is a beast. It's a beast. But you know, we're okay, and you know, I will find myself in employment here pretty soon, and whoever does eventually hire my butt is going to be very happy, because I am very good at my job, and I love it. I love it. And that is the one thing. I mean, I was telling Miss K about this the other day. The one thing that you know is excellent advice. It is the biggest thing, I think. Right? Are you ready? If you love your job, you never work a day in your life. There you go. It sounds easy, but you know, finding that job that you love, yeah, I mean, that is a big key. It is a big key. And for me, you know, it's not exactly what would you call it? Glamorous, right? I mean, I'm a server in a restaurant. Fine dining, you know, black and whites, you know, white glove if I can find it, right? Really big check averages. But for me, it sets up my favorite thing in the whole world, which is win, win, win. Everybody wins, right? I love making people happy, right? And then I get paid, win, win. And my employer's happy, win. Win, 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 win. Oh, yeah. And, of course, you know, it can't be understated. Instant gratification, right? I do a good job, I get paid. There's no waiting for your paycheck when you're a server or a bartender, which I do both. And as if you've been following me, you know I do have a degree in journalism, but I just never really had an interest in pursuing that as a career. It was the fact that I love education, I love learning, and journalism is the perfect field for me because I, for lack of a better word, kind of get bored easily. You know, I like to research different things and know a little bit about lots of things, and I love people, and so, you know, interviewing and is a very good degree for me. I use it every day. So guys, that's gonna be doing it for the update on what's going on with Thor. As I told you earlier, it is cold and snowy. Yeah, so I'm gonna check on whether we're getting to the Highlands or not. Let's do a quick check on that, and if we're not there yet, then I'll shut up and see you when we get there. I think we're getting real close now. Gotta let the thing recharge. I think I might zip right around to the next day. See you in a minute. Oh, and I almost forgot. Sorry. I know I said I'd be quiet and shut up. But one last little thing. So, the other day, young Miss K had her friend over, and they were watching me record. You'll probably hear some of that, them. I'm sure you're going to hear some of them in the background, or have heard. But they also wanted to do some recording on their own, and sent me out of the room. So they recorded for about 5 minutes. I have no idea what is on that. If it is funny, cute, etc., etc., I'll include some of it for you. I just wanted to give you a little heads up, so you know, if I do include it, you're not gonna be like, what the heck is this? Anyway, so that's it. I really will go now till we get to the Highlands. I'll see you there. Welcome to the Highlands! Yay! We finally made it! It's confession time. Anybody want to guess what I'm going to confess? What I did and didn't do? Oh, Thor, how long have you been playing this game? Yeah, didn't bother to get an F5 on the way across. And went skittering down a hill, and when I tried to control it, you know, turning in the direction of the skittering, that's what I call it, it rolled, and our little Kerman buddy went poof. So I had to redo most of that drive, and it is a bit of a long one. Let me swing around here. Yeah, we can't even see the ship anymore. It's over 30 kilometers. It's quite the drive. So yeah, anyway, we're here. Good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and call it. We will pick up in the next episode, do our science, head back, and try to fly back to the Space Center. Should be interesting. I've got a few ideas on how to make that work this time. I want to go ahead and give you a heads up. I don't know, like I mentioned earlier, if you watched that part, Miss K and her friend, if that footage is doable, it will come up after the outro. I hope it's good. My guess it's going to be hilarious. But with that, I will see you in the next episode on the Highlands.
Is it playing?
It's recording right now.
What's up, dude? McKeyton in house. Young Miss K in the house. We're done. We done. All right, so
just don't touch anything else.
We won't.
We won't touch anything.
Okay, so we're gonna interview. We're gonna talk a little bit about Theodore.
It's Thor eating dog.
Alright, so
okay, we'll refer to Thor as Theodore.
Yeah. So you're back on air with Miss Sparkles and Miss K, and we're just gonna talk about Thor a little bit and what he does with this stuff, and comment if your thought of Thor and what he does, and if you guys have anything else new that he can do, like any
missions he can do.
Yeah, like anything else that you recommend him to do to make it better, or something that you think that he's doing really nice. Ooh, Carol! So, yeah. Right now I see that he's on this mission where God knows where he is. He's... I gotta blow my nose. Alright, okay.
Got to get them boogies out of the nose, out of the cave.
Alright, so... Where? Yeah, boogie. Alright, boo-boos. Alright, so sorry guys about that. We are young teenagers, so we get a little foolish on. Alright, so back for Thor.
Oh, you're not done?
No.
Okay.
Go. Okay, so back on Thor, and if you have any recommends that what he should do new, or what what you do like, and you like any recommends that you think that he should do, like really comment, we would love that.
And anything on us,
But yeah, I think you guys should really comment and tell us what you think about this whole thing, and if you like anything. And
I'm moving the mouse.
Miss K and I, if you girls ever want any tips for anything, Miss K and I may start something. So we can
start a channel. We
might do like tutorials on makeup or clothes or anything, but the only thing is that we're not gonna show our faces, or like we're just gonna we'll videotape, but we're not gonna show our faces. So
we're gonna do something like this.
Yeah, something like this, but because there are a lot of crazy people out there, but so
I would like to help girls like us going through this stuff.
Yeah. So, we will do, something about clothing, what to wear. We'll talk a little bit about bullying and what to do, because that's really popular. And, about true friends. All right, let's talk about true friends. True friends, okay, first of all, a true friend.
Someone who's by your side no matter what.
And if they call your mom mommy, boo-boo, stick with them. A true friend will be by your side. She'll tell you when you look ugly and when you're not. And trust me, if your friend tells you that you don't look pretty, don't take it in the wrong way, because, she's trying to help you. If something doesn't match, she'll help you. She'll be by your side. You guys do posters together. If you do posters together, man, she loves you because you on her wall, or she's on your wall. So you got this. So yeah, take a video, but never mind. So yeah, just don't be nervous, Oh, and we'll talk about that. And what do you do when you're stuck having to do a presentation when you're scared? OMG. I absolutely hate presentations so much, but you know what? Just do it. You will be fine. Usually when I do a presentation...
Keep going, it's okay. Don't mind me.
What, we were just...
Thor.
Yeah.
Thor. Your new name is Theodore.
Okay. I was like, alright, we're going to interview Theodore for short for Thor. Alright, what was I talking about? Was I talking about a presentation?
Yeah.
Or bullying, or what was I talking
about?
No,
about hating to do things.
I hate Did you ever do a presentation before?
Sure, yeah.
Do you like them?
No. I gotta stop it.
Bye!